Hello students. So don't forget we have the single line and multi-line comments. Single line. I also have the multi-line comments. So those are the two types of comments we have, right? So when we are writing variables, I've already mentioned it several times. We don't start with number. I've showed an example of variable. We store data in variable. So we are still going to quickly look at that, but now be later. Like x is a valid variable. X is equals to 3. I'm storing x in 3 so that I can use x later. I can modify x. I use it to perform some things rather than writing 3 every time, right? As you continue, you will see the reason of using variable. So I can start with slash x is a valid variable, not underscore, sorry, not underscore, not slash, underscore x is a variable. In fact, I can use underscore is equals to 3. It's a valid variable. It's not very clear enough, right? But you can use it. Also, another thing you cannot use for a variable are Python keywords. You can't use them as variable. You can't use Python keywords as variable. For example, if is a keyword, so you have to know all the keywords. Let me see if I can get some of the keywords here. I can get some of them. Let me try and see. So we have if is a keyword. There are so many keywords we have. If is a keyword. We have if. So if is keyword. We have while. We have else. We have else. I think it's elif. And so on and so forth. Right? Those are keywords. And remember, please, we also have function, but we'll talk about that. The print is not really a keyword. It's a function. Print 5. We print 5. Print Jane. Okay, joy. We print joy as output, or it could be in single quote like this. Print joy. We also print joy. Okay? But you can use print as a variable. You can use print as a function. For example, if you say print is equals to 5. Yes, it could work, but it's a function. You are using the function name. You have overridden and you have replaced the print function with another thing. So if you now say print 5, print, it will give you error. You can only use it once, then you cannot use the print statement again. So you don't use function name. Okay. So, but if you use it, if you're not going to use the print statement, then you can use it. So you don't use now. Is this a valid variable? Me B. You know a valid variable. You don't use spaces, right? Even this one is not a valid variable. 3B. They are together. They are not. It's not a valid variable. So please take note of that. Okay. There is a command in Python. Let me see if I can get that command. Or probably if I get it later, that you can write to get all the if you type it in Python, you're going to get all the keywords. You can get all the keywords so that when you're writing your code, just type that command, like maybe 2-line command or few lines or even one command. Once you type it, you'll be able to get you'll be able to see all the Python keywords. You're able to see all the Python keywords, but you can also check all the Python keywords online. You can check them online. Now, there are various ways to write Python variables. There are various ways you can use to write your Python variables. To write your Python variables, you have to follow the rules. I've told you about the rules. You can ask if anything is not clear in the comment section and in section of answer. Follow the rules. RULES. Then secondly, there's something we call case sensitive. No. Okay. Secondly, we need to know about the case sensitivity of Python variables. If you say B, boo, this is a valid variable. But if you say BO, small letter BO, is not, this one is also a valid variable, but they are not the same. So we say Python variables are case sensitive. In Fortran, they may be the same in program like Fortran, but in Python, small letter is not the same thing as capital letter. So if you say BO is equals to 5, right? You now say BO is equals to 6. If you print BO, you will get what? 5. If you print small letter BO, you will get 6. So the answer will be 5, 6. But if you have BO is equals to 7, you now say BO is equals to 8. If you print BO, even if you print it 10 times or 5 times, you will still get 8. Because you will get 8 because you have replaced 7 with 8 in the same thing. So Python code is case sensitive.